Zone for a touchback.
Ready, 95, 56. 58, right there. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, wahoo! Hey, easy. You gotta get moving, man. Man, move it. You gotta get that.
Here's Breeze. Benjamin's got it. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Ready? Yellow lady.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
Now a chance to make that encroachment penalty really hurt. 1st and 5. Following the penalty, here's Gordon. Tony Brown there on the tackle.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Watch that end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right. Hey, Charlie. Hey, easy. Check three. 13. Over.
On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the first quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And oftentimes, those wide receivers, tight ends that might be flexed out, they've got to control the edge and make sure no one from the outside can spill the play before he gets there.
11. Hey, high 7. Here we go.
Breeze now on 1st down. This is caught by Williams. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 11 and a first down L.A.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. On 1st down, Breeze. And this is complete. It's Allen. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Ready? 95, 56. Get that quarterback, D-line. Hey, easy. Patsy. Check 4.
They'll try and punch it in. Gordon. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
You ready? Switch. Easy. Opposite.
Now Breeze. Forced out to his left. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a good decision there. He was looking, but the coverage was excellent. Nice job to get rid of it and try and find something better on 3rd and goal. He didn't let that clock accelerate and force him into an error.
So it's 3rd and goal now, and this is where the Arrowhead crowd can make it very tough.
Let's put that team on the hook. 58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Get ready. Here we go. You ready? 58's the Mike. 58's the Mike. Hey, let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration.
From the gun, it's Breeze. Buying time to his left, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Randy Gregory in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. Badgley able to knock this one through, and the Chargers grab themselves a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
It's a very short kick taken by an up man. Then he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 28-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game. And that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
They go play action with Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Uchenna and Wosu got the sack there. The start of this game shaping up nicely on that visiting sideline.
Yeah, how about that? You get your points on the opening drive. Then you get a big sack there on 3rd down, and you make the home crowd go, shh.
There is a hush indeed. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. $3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. The Charger drive about to get going. And to be frank, they're just in a tough spot. It's only November, already eliminated from playoff contention. I know their fan base doesn't want to hear that, but that's the case. What are they fighting for now going forward?
You know exactly what they're fighting for. Is that word that some people don't want to hear, but it's pride.
Draft. Oh, okay. Yeah. Let's go draft. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Brian Burns in there to get him, and that is now sack number 18 on the season for him. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now they run from the gun with Gordon. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs.
Sammy, Sammy! Hey, exit! Here we go, here we go. I got motion. Easy, opposite! Rush in. 36.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Brian Burns in there for the sack, and he's closing in on the all-time record. That's number 19 on the year. So on fourth down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. And he gets it away, and it's a laser, headed for the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line.
Here we go.
Their own 12-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division, looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals.
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Curtis Samuel, 88 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Check under. Check 24. Check Sammy. Check 24.
Breeze now on first down. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Frank Clark, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Hey, shoot. We're good. I four, ready. Jam. Watch the ship. Hey, kill.
On third and long, it's Breeze. Hunter Henry brings it in. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a fourth down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he'll kick it away for the second time.
The Chiefs take over. Let's go. At their own 20-yard line.
Ready.
The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here.
Kansas City Chiefs, first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10.
Check 13. Check 13.
Now Jackson. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on second and 10.
Showing up. Slam.
This is Coleman. And he'll be close to a first down at the Chargers 30. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And some room to maneuver. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tevin Coleman, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
The Charger drive about to get going. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
You're good. I fool, ready. Hey, easy.
They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. Tackle made there by Frank Clark.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Over. Check. You go. Hey, break it down, fellas. Break it down. You got tight right there.
On second and 9. Breeze complete. Hunter Henry with the grab. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Opposite. Kill. Deuce. Easy, opposite. Ready, back.
Breeze going to try and throw on third down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw, a free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Here we go, here we go. Whip, 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 whip. Watch the whip. Hey, easy.
Now Breeze to try again after the pick six. Now Breeze lost the football, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. There he goes left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Touchdown.
This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. Extra point splits the uprights. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And a route is on here in this first half. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Got Gordon open, completes it.
You got it. You got it.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Easy. Check, check. Watch twist. Watch twist. You're good, you're good. Right forward, ready. Sponge, sponge, sponge. No. You're good, you're good. Right forward, ready. Check, check, check. Here we go, here we go. Check, check, check. 20 seconds.
Now Breeze. He's going to let it go end zone for Allen. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Allen, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
4 down, 4 down. You kill. Hey, Haywood! Hey, easy! Motion, motion, motion! Under 10! Hey, kill, kill! Kill, kill! Check 3, check 3! Shift, shift!
The final shot before half for Breeze. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. This will be taken short.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with
a big seam, and he might go all the way. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tevin Coleman. His second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season as his guys continue to pour it on. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will swell by one more.
Makes the score, Chiefs 31, Chargers 3.
And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Ready. 5-8. 5-8. Tight ends Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo. Hey, 4 down. 4 down. Check 9. Check 9. 12. 12. 12. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Hey, easy. Switch. Switch. 5-9.
Snap comes at 1. And now Breeze. Complete. It's Henry. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a first down.
The beauty of route running is it doesn't matter what position, everyone's doing the same thing. In this case, tight end, selling the vertical route. Get the defensive back on his heels, break off for the corner, and with good timing, you get a completion as we just saw there.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Hey, we got 4. We got 4 down. 4 down. 0-2. 0-2. Over. Check 26. Hey, break it down, fellas. Break it down.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Breeze able to get this to Gordon. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And it brings up 3rd down.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
4 down. 4 down. $53. Hey, easy. Here we go. Here we go. Motion. Hey, kill. Yes.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off. And now look at him go. The 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Butker on for the PAT. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Makes the score, Chiefs 42, Chargers 3. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
The Charger drive about to get going. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early. to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
21.
Breeze now. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Check. Yo, kills. Hey, orbit. Hey, easy. He's coming to you. Motion. Hey.
Now a play fake. Breeze. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you. Orbit. It's just me and you. 49's the mic. Watch 49. Let's get it together, defense. Let's go.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Taking a shot for Samuel. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Curtis Samuel, an even 90 yards as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. So from back deep in their own territory all the way into the end